Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Buddy Mantra Highlights. If you're new to the podcast, here's the drill. Each week, we talk to one content creator you know and love and ask them all the questions that you have been dying to know about. This week, as the previous ones, we are up for doing something different. Instead of interviewing small time content creators that you can find on Instagram, we shall be interviewing the very talented and enterprising winners of Buddy Mantra's very special Your Quotes contest. Each month, we have a competition with the best and most innovative writing prompts that we could get for writers, like our guest today, to get their ink on. And today, with us, we have the outspoken, entertaining, and endlessly charming Dr. Major Shital Jindal. A former army major, currently a doctor in practice, and a writer too, Dr. Shital Jindal never misses a moment to live life to its fullest. Full of anecdotes and undying experiences, Dr. Sheetal believes that the only way to a happy life is through a constantly evolving bucket list that you keep on accomplishing. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Sheetal.
Thanks, Shreya. Pleased to be with you in here.
Thank you. So, Doctor, please tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, as you already stated, I'm an ex-major from our prestigious Indian Army. I am now working as an MBBS doctor with the state government of mine. I have done two postgraduate diplomas from Indira Gandhi National Open University, Delhi, one in maternal and child health, and second in geriatric medicine, that is old age diseases. I have also done the diploma in information technology. See, though my interests they lay in instrumental music, singing, dancing, public speaking, modern the modeling, extra, cooking, gardening, sketching. But of late, I'm more of a writer by passion who loves to read all the writers on YQ itself. In addition, I am a social worker also with few of our NGOs in my city over last 6 7 years for various needs. In addition to the services I am
Awesome.
rendering by virtue of my job as a doctor over last 17 years. And now I'm working in field of de-addiction specifically, being specially trained in opium patients management. And I'm a firm believer of living life one day at a time. I start my life with waking up and finish it as I sleep off to start another one the next dawn.
Awesome, awesome. So, Doctor, you
Thank
have recently won the Padimantra Your Code contest. What was the
Yeah.
prompt that you got for the story, and what was the story that you wrote?
Yeah, Shreya, I won Buddy Mantra's third story prompt contest, which was held on YQR. The prompt was like carrying a suitcase in hand. You head towards the station. What happened next? We were supposed to narrate this in an adventurous story form. Okay. So, for this, my story is based on my life's real incident. And in my story, I take the reader to a train journey with myself when I am boarding my first train to my first posting in army back in 2004. Okay, so I have just completed my army training a day back and building up the reader's emotional plethora along with my train's journey to an unknown destination which was supposed to be full of dangers to even our life. The story it climaxes with a real confrontation with the danger lurking out there in the darks of the varied places which we can even encounter in our day-to-day lives. Okay, so this is all about how, despite all the fears in my heart throughout my journey, maybe being brought up as a sensitive girl with my parents, I suddenly turn into a courageous army officer and deal with the danger all by myself. It's like a inspiration I could give to the all the girls out there. Me basically, I wanted to write it that way.
Wow, wow, that's so beautiful and so inspiring. Stories based in reality sound so much so much better. They sound because of I think the element of truth in them, I guess. Guys, you can check out Dr. Sheetal's story on yourcodes.com right now. So, ma'am, you
Yeah,
write, you are a doctor in the day, you were formerly in the army, but tell us a bit
yeah.
about your journey in writing.
Yeah, sure. I started writing way back in 1886 when I was in class 2. See, I used to write mostly in Hindi back then. except for only rare write ups in English. They started as a hobby only, which flared up more with my public speaking inclination, you can say, which I developed during my college, So while partying with my friends, I loved exhibiting myself both as a writer as well as a spokesperson. And later on, when I joined Punjab government, with interest of my colleagues in my work, I started writing for them in Punjabi also. So it was more of a passion then for me. And then in February 2018, I thought of taking my passion to another level. And I looked for a writing app in the Play Store and where I found YQ. And so here I am. So as of now, I am a published author with self-authored 4 books with YQ and 3 co-authored anthologies too with other publishers who are outside YQ, and it's available on Amazon Kindle and other apps too.
Awesome, awesome. So, guys, you
Yeah,
can
thank
check, go and check out Dr. Sheetal's books on Amazon, Kindle, and on yourcoach.com. Also, ma'am, we shall be linking your books. We to the audience, we will be linking her books, which are available on Amazon, and you can check them out through there from the link in description. So,
thank
awesome.
you.
So, ma'am, we spoke a lot about your journey in writing, what you have written, and what's up right now. What else
Yeah.
is it that you find yourself indulging in the time that you find yourself free?
Of late, I am specifically passionate about 3 things. One is my agenda to participate in an international pageant one day and win the crown. Second is to become a marathoner. Third is to become a mountaineer. Though regarding getting trained as a mountaineer, I couldn't do much since army because there though I had participated in many trekking expeditions. But for now, as of now, I'm training myself to become a marathoner because that training also will help me in becoming a mountaineer later on. Last year itself, I have completed my half marathon, that is 21 kilometers. The full marathon is 42 kilometers. And since last year, I have done many marathons, half marathons on my own. But because of COVID, such events are on a break. So very soon, I plan to participate as soon as it opens up completely as a flag runner in a marathoner, like carrying our India's flag. And lastly, but not of course the least, is my passion for the pageant participation. I have already participated in 5 pageants and won titles in all of them. And see, I have even won the crown of Mrs. Punjab Queen 2017-18 and a title of Global Beauty with Brains 2019.
Awesome, awesome. That's wow, ma'am. You have had quite the illustrious life, and your motto to never stop seems to really push you forward. But if I kept asking
Thanks.
you questions of your interests and achievements, I'm sure that we won't be able to finish today's episode. So I have
Yeah.
just one serious question before we go on to the fun rapid fire round. If there was
Yeah,
one
sure.
piece of advice that you would like to give to every person in the world out there, what would it be?
हसरतों का हुआ है दिल में कुछ इस कदर हुजूम हसरतों का हुआ है दिल में कुछ इस कदर हुजूम कि सांस भी रास्ता ढूंढती है आने जाने के लिए सो गाइस डोंट मेक प्लेन विशेस ओनली जस्ट गो अहेड एंड डू इट एंड वंस यू स्टार्ट द वर्ल्ड इज योर्स दैट्स इट थैंक यू
Wow, wow, that is simply amazing. I, for one, am surely going to implement this piece of advice in my life. Thank you so much for that. And so now that we're done with the deep and serious round, let's move on to our fun rapid fire round. Are you ready, Doctor?
या श्योर
Awesome, awesome. So in this round, I ask you five consecutive questions and you have to answer me as quick as possible. So let's go then. Your first question
ओके
is, what's your hidden talent?
hidden talent I have already spoken about all of them I think um,
So you have
you
no
can say
here.
you can say okay observing the people.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. So if someone were to play you in a movie, who would you want it to be?
Sorry, I couldn't get it.
If you wanted someone, an actor, to
Hmm.
play you in a movie, to play your role in a
Okay.
movie, who would it be?
Mm-hmm. Vidya Balan.
Awesome, awesome. What is one of your most favorite memories?
My favorite memory.
Yes.
Okay, my army training.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, what's one thing about you that surprises people?
Uh, you can say my behavior, which varies as per the person is with me.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we have two last questions. One is, where is your happy place? Like, what place in this world makes you the most happy?
As of now, to be very frank, YQ, your code.
Awesome. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And my last question, what does success mean to you?
Success is as you take it for me.
Right, right.
It is just as you take it. If you are happy with anything you are doing, you are successful.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we are all done with the rapid fire, and with that, we come to an end of today's episode. Again, thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Medha Sheetal.
Thank you so much, Shreya. It was really wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. To our listeners, you can now stream and listen to Badi Mantra highlights wherever you listen to all your podcasts from. We put out episodes every Wednesday and Sunday. Just type in Badi Mantra and you shall find us. But before you leave, we have something we would like to remind you about. Each week, we shall be releasing the names of our very special guests that we invite onto the podcast 3 days prior to our episode on our very own forum. There you can type in all the questions that you have been dying to ask them, and we shall ask them in the final cut with your names featured. Head on over to buddymantra.com/forum for the name of our latest guest of the week. This was your host Shreya with our very special guest for today, Dr. Major Shital Jindal, and I shall be seeing you guys next week. Till then, stay safe, take care, and keep listening to Buddy Mantra Highlights.